More than machinery, we need humanity. Time is the best author. It always writes the perfect ending. Man as an individual is a genius, but men in the mass form the headless monster, a great, brutish idiot that goes where prodded. In the end, everything is a gag. There is greatness in everyone. There are more valid facts and details in works of art than there are in history books. Words are cheap. The biggest thing you can say is elephant. Think about yourself at least once in your life, otherwise you may miss the best comedy in this world. Ability to think, like the violin or piano, requires daily practice. We must laugh in the face of our helplessness against the forces of nature or go insane. I don't need interesting camera angles. I am interesting. Judge a man not by how he treats his equals, but by how he treats his inferiors. Simplicity is not a simple thing. I am at peace with God. My conflict is with man. Tomorrow, the birds will sing. Be brave. Face life. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your pain and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow, you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. The trouble is you won't fight. You've given in, continually dwelling on sickness and death. But there's something just as inevitable as death, and that's life. Life, life, life. Think of all the power that's in the universe, moving the earth, growing the trees. That's the same power within you if you only have courage and the will to use it. As I began to love myself, I found that anguish and emotional suffering are only warning signs that I was living against my own truth. Today, I know this is authenticity. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. In this world there is room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. That's what all we are, amateurs. We don't live long enough to be anything else. I do not have much patience with a thing of beauty that must be explained to be understood. Imagination means nothing without doing. As I began to love myself, I stopped craving for a different life, and I could see that everything that surrounded me was inviting me to grow. Today I call it maturity. I should like to help everyone if possible, Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there is room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. You are only as good as the woman you are standing beside. I went into the business for the money, and the art grew out of it. If people are disillusioned by that remark, I can't help it. It's the truth. My lips never know my problem, they just always smile. Your pain may give laugh to somebody, but your laugh shouldn't give pain to anybody. One murder makes a villain, millions, a hero. A man's true character comes out when he's drunk. Simplicity is a difficult thing to achieve. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. What a sad business is being funny. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. As long as men die, liberty will never perish. We might as well die as to go on living like this. Actors search for rejection. If they don't get it, they reject themselves. From such trivia, I believe my soul was born. The building is a special place because of its architecture, but it's people who make it special by participating in it. I'm an old sinner. Nothing shocks me. I like to walk in rain so that nobody can see my tears. The kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men. In you, remember, you can always stoop and pick up nothing. The best thing in life is to go ahead with all your plans and your dreams, to embrace life and to live every day with passion, to lose and still keep the faith, and to win while being grateful. All of this because the world belongs to those who dare to go after what they want, and because life is really too short to be insignificant. My pain may be the reason for somebody's laugh, but my laugh must never be the reason for somebody's pain. Dictators free themselves by enslaving others. They work not for your benefit, but their own. We think too much and feel too little. Life laughs at you when you are unhappy. Life smiles at you when you are happy, but life salutes you when you make others happy. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. It isn't the ups and downs that make life difficult, it's the jerks. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Your naked body should only belong to those who fall in love with your naked soul. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Life is a play that does not allow testing. So sing, cry, dance, laugh, and live intensely before the curtain closes and the piece ends with no applause. You'll never find rainbows if you're looking down. The mirror is my best friend because when I cry it never laughs. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. In the light of our egos, we are all dethroned monarchs. Simplicity of approach is always best. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. You have to believe in yourself. That's the secret. Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to make a fool of yourself. You need power only when you want to do something harmful. Otherwise, love is enough to get everything done. I like friends as I like music when I am in the mood. As I began to love myself, I freed myself of anything that is no good for my health, food, people, things, situations, and everything that drew me down and away from myself. At first, I called this attitude a healthy egoism. Today, I know it is love of oneself.